Hello everyone, welcome back on Rocket League. So, today I don't necessarily have anything planned since I'm pretty sure that next week the season is gonna end since it's ending the 10th of June, I'm pretty sure at least. Which means that I won't necessarily have time to start anything important like a queue, so I'll just do shit like I usually do. You know, like ones and maybe twos and shit like that. So yeah, I'll just do that like usual. I ain't doing snow day, homeboy. Whew. Let me check if I have any training. No, I don't. Nope. Turn that shit off. And that's all they wrote. Let's see. Um, thank you, game? Oh. So I didn't know I was gonna start like that kind of vial. I mean, I got the wall, not the ball. At least homeboy said good luck. He's not an asshole right now, at least. Right after I flicked the ball over him like a madman. Hell no! I can guarantee you it passed me to full screen. Oh no, it just bugged out. Next time, don't demo. Nah. Alright then. Keep getting scored on, I don't care. Get fucked! God damn! That was a mean cut. Holy. Nope. Yoink. That one was evil. Yoink. Yeah, my turn apparently is not functioning here. What the hell? Because I'm turning, but it doesn't turn at all. So that's fun. Thank you, turn radius, for functioning like you should. Or just sends me backward because you don't want to land me properly. Free ball. Oh, wow. Yup. Get fake, dumbass. That was some lucky bullshit. Like, genuinely some lucky bullshit here. What the hell? God damn. What kind of kickoff shenanigan is that? So yeah, that's funny. Tactical kid. And you're being toxic. Bop. Yoink. What the? Huh? What was that bump? Can we just explain to me that ghost-ass bump it just happened? Cause what the fuck? I wasn't trying to bump him, so that's funny. That's the fun part, that I wasn't even trying. It just happened. Of course the ball just goes at Mach 5. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, shouldn't be too hard. Mostly because, you know. Oh wow. Yoink! It takes too long to get anything done, holy. I mean, I don't mind just swiftly taking those, you know? Not my problem. Bop! Oh, that cut was evil. Oh, that was a mean cut. I swear to God, that was just vile. That's fine. I just started. Like, you're not necessarily late, considering I just started, you know? Flick that away. Missed the big boost, missed the pad, everything. He missed. How can you have such an open net and still whiff? Damn. Homies out there looking like me. Bop. At this point, it's just evil what I'm doing. Yup. I was just evil. And he left. No GG or anything, too. Well, that's funny. I'm still getting some season rush because I haven't done them. Well, finished them more specifically. How much level is there running that fast? 128? Yeah, it's not really worth it unless you pay. Because the most you'll get is this car, which is ass. Like, honestly, the rocket pass here just is not interesting. Like, the car in particular that it gives you is just not worth it. I hate the fact that you can't disable these things to air roll. Oh, well, it's fine. I guess I'll be doing some 2v1, it seems. Uh-huh. I mean, suspiciously low 1 is rank and everything, though. Although that guy definitely paid for the fucking pass. Nitro is frozen. So that's fun. Nitro, pay attention. Jesus. I know you're lagging and everything, but holy. Like, I'm aware that you're lagging, but sometimes you just went for a ball that was no reason to go. If you're lagging, just stick your ass to defending. Because if you're lagging and you're playing offense, and you're just causing me pain. Well, I'm stuck. That's fun. Or don't stick to the wall despite being on the wall. That's fine, game. You sure you want to try to play Nitro? I'm mostly saying this for your own good, because right now you're not even able to play. So you sure you even want to remotely attempt that? I'm saying this for your entire whole sake here. Cause, you know. Oh wow, I peeked. Oh wow, I just violated. God damn. God damn, that one was violent. Or don't flip. Just do whatever the fuck that was. No, I never asked for the game to work, apparently. You know, I downloaded a game, but the game doesn't decide the game. So that's fine. And totally appreciated. Boop. Boop. Damn. Where is Homeboy going? He trying to demo me or something? Good. Nitro, please. Like, genuinely, do you even want to try and play? Because I'm saying this for your own sake. Because, you're gonna struggle here. You can't even move properly. And I'd much rather do 1v1 than 2v1. He fucking missed. Okay, just don't touch the ball, that's fine, game. No, I just didn't want to flip the right way, apparently. You know, the game just said, nah. Homie, the kickoff already happened 5 hours ago. Yeah, Nitro, I'm just gonna say this for your own sake. Don't play the game right now. Just don't. Like, you have so much ping and delay that even if you were on your own server right now, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you'd have like at least a 5-second delay before anything happened. Like, honestly, this is just for your own sake that I'm gonna say this right now. Due to your shitty internet right now, which again I don't know what's going on with you, just don't play the game for your own sake. Well, I don't know. Just I really don't know, but I'm just suggesting this for your own sake because you have like 10 to 15 seconds of delay before even moving. Uh-huh. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Because, you can't hear what I'm saying. You can't even play the game because of your insanely, weirdly bad internet right now. So, I don't know what the hell you want me to do, because, I'm not gonna play with that. Yeah, it's not against you, it's just no. Just no, I'm mostly doing this for your own good. Like, I'm not saying this because I don't want to play with you. I would play with you. It's just that right now your internet is so bad that for your own sake, it's best if you just log off and wait for it to happen. Because I don't even think it can function. Guess I'll have to fucking type it out. Yeah, for your own sake, I highly suggest you do one or the other. If your internet is that bad, it's either you play the game, you watch the stream, or you do neither at the same time. Because you had like a 10 to 15 seconds in game of delay before you could even move. How about look, 10 to 15 seconds of delay inside of the game before you even moved your car. I'm saying this for your own sake, but probably best if you don't play Rocket League right now. The only reason you scored is because he owned gold. That's genuinely how you scored. He owned gold. So yeah, I'm saying this entirely for your sake, because you're not gonna get any enjoyment out of this. Especially with like 10 to 15 seconds of delay, there's a chance for like 3 kickoffs to go by before you can even move your car. Like, this is just generally and entirely for your own sake that I'm saying this. Because I doubt it's gotten better. Well, depends. If you're using the same thing, like I'm assuming you use Twitch on your phone and Rocket League on your computer, or Switch or whatever. Whatever the one you're on. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same thing. You can't even join the match. Oh yeah, no, it's about the same ping. Like, right now I'm more looking at your ping than anything. But it's just about the same ping. I don't know how it looks on your side. Obviously, I don't have the visibility of your screen. But ping-wise, it's slightly better, I guess. You got off the 300 mark at least. And it's still blinking red. I know it looks visibly from your screen, obviously. But ping-wise, if I'm to look at that, it's not good. At least not from the numbers. Homie, that was like close to 20 seconds before you moved. Yeah. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I'm not sure that's a good idea for you to play. But I could be wrong. So far, it seems to stabilize over like the 100. Yeah, that ain't good. Oh, I gotta flip all that. Yeah, by the time your screen come back to you, I have time to do basically whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I have so much time on my hand. Because I can do just about whatever the hell I want. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing for you, especially how long you have it pauses for you every time. I don't know if it's a good thing. Like, I can just go camp and I'll never really be in any danger. Like, I'll never really be in any danger. That's just how bad it is. You only scored once because I was mostly busy looking at your pay. So yeah, I don't know what the hell you want to do. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, well, no, actually, I need John. Oh, I didn't expect to get that angle. Off a jump, mind you. Yeah, I really don't think you should. How the fuck are you gonna change your internet? Are you gonna connect to your neighbor's fucking internet? Oh boy. You try changing my internet. Yeah, like I have a fucking internet on speed dial. Like at this one, it's not even really your fault. You don't control your internet provider. Yeah. You can't even go for kickoffs, man. I think you'll need more than a second. You'll need like 2 hours and a half or something. you'll need more than 2 seconds. While you try and fix this, I'm gonna do something else because I don't know how long it's gonna take you to fix this. I think you understand that. Like, for all I know, it could take you 3 hours just to fix your internet to a stable amount. Or it could take you 30 minutes. I don't know. That's the thing. Well, that was just interesting. He's not going for the ball. He missed a big boost, too. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that's probably the worst you've ever seen your internet be. Yeah, for your own sake, until your internet decides to lock in, it's probably best you don't even try to play Rocket League. Where is Homeboy? Jesus Christ, he had time. Oh, he missed the mid boost. Homie can't even hit a boost pad. Jesus. This is indeed Rocket League. Where people like him get carried to Platin 2s. Because Homeboy can't even hit the ball. Or he's smurfing. Yeah, nice try, dumbass. Bop. Damn, that was a high flick. Saw the freestyle attempt, but Homeboy has 0 skills. Or flip instead of the double jump. Bop. Where are you sending the ball, Homeboy? Bop. Bop. I'm honestly just trying to burn down time. Because the problem is that the more I score, the less time goes down. And the less time goes down, the longer the match lasts. Yoink, no boost for you, homie. Uh-huh. I mean, that can happen, but like that is a crazy flick. God damn. That is a crazy flick, man. Homie forgot boost pads exist. Excuse me, game, can I have my flip? Like, I tried to flip, the game said, nah, double jump, bitch. This is weird, the fact that it sometimes just eat up your input. You can't do anything with that, no. Yeah, of course he gets his hands on that one. Bitch. That's what you get for trying. What? I didn't even hit the ball. I went over it. fucking trash. Like, we really need to address the real situation. Bots are gone via the anti-cheat. Okay. They need to do shit about Smurfs. Because it is insane how somebody like me in gold can find somebody that is like diamond or champ, and they're still gold in one with zero repercussion. And I mean zero repercussion. Like, you can report them, but nothing is gonna happen. Like, the real issue is Smurfs. Sure, bots, DDoSers, and shit like that were a real issue. But that is not okay. Like, the MMR system is faulty to a max simply because of how it works. Like, it's faulty as shit. Because of the sheer fact that Smurfs can just make an alt account. Like, they can just make an alt account and just go to lower rank and just have no problem doing anything. Or in other cases, they can just simply not play ones and have easy games. Well, not play ones. Not play one for the majority of things. And then you check how many matches they have. They have just more than enough to rank up. They just lose on purpose sometimes just to make sure they don't rank up too high. Not one, but two back-to-back. Yeah, no. Two Smurfs back-to-back. Like, at this point, I'll be diamond in skill while being stuck in gold. Swear I'm plat. It's gold lobby in one. Yeah, do you not see the issue? Or are you just that dumb and dense? No. Shit was literally unsavable. That ain't even going. Bros, I think I'm in a silver 2 lobby. I think I'm in a gold lobby with a gold, not a plat. Like, make it make sense. Bro said I'm not a smurf. Yeah? What was your rank, dumbass? If it wasn't your account and it's another account, what was your rank? Fucking loser. Mind you, that is 2 Smurfs in a fucking row. 2 Smurfs in a fucking row. Yeah, 2 Smurfs in a row. Do anybody fail to see the problem? Like, can anybody think about addressing the real meat and potato of an issue here? Because the real problem is, I mean, sure, before it was bots and shit. Around 360 something. Whenever we did the private match, I think the highest I saw was 290 something. He needs to stop playing with the ball, Jesus. Can't even accuse him of anything. I mean, his rank seems just alright. So far, he hasn't done anything egregious. So, I can't even say that. I missed a big boost. No, dumbass. Thanks for the ball. So moron. I delayed it a bit too much. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm not an internet provider, no. Oh, what an angle! Holy! What a fucking angle! God damn. Nah, better yet, I found that angle in an aerial. Like, I found that weird ass angle while doing an aerial. And that was a clean save. That save was insane. Oh. That's fun. You're not the only one with a bad internet today. That is a bang. That was a banger. That shit was a missile. Like, god damn, that was a missile. That was a fucking missile. Nope, you ain't scoring off that, homeboy. No kickoff bullshit fantasies for you. I yoinked the booze, that's what I needed. And you're done. Homie needs to work on his game. Damn. Is that how much ping you had? Thank you for the big ass pass. Jesus Christ, homeboy gave me a pass. Damn. 990 ping. Yeah, you were better off just not playing Rocket League. I am just saying this for your own sake. You know, I'm just saying this for your own sake. Damn. Absolute idiocy. Well, you got kicked by inactivity because you couldn't move. You got kicked for inactivity just because you didn't move at all because you were lagging. Bang. Try to bounce it off the wall. Okay, so far normal-ish rank. Anyone can cook, so they say. Bitch. Yeah, but you don't have any boost. Or health. Core, for that matter. Try to do my special. Just behind the car. Yoink, no boost for you. Yoink. Bang! Straight onto him, damn. Hell no. What kind of fucked up 50 was that? Yeah, again, it's better off if you don't play Rocket League for your own thing. Why the fuck was I so fast? Hold on, what? Like, how the hell did I just achieve Supersonic with 0 boost like that? God damn, why the hell did they just suddenly decide to give me a speed boost? Like, Homeboy here only got 1 good goal. Because I would say that the others were total bullshit. Ha! Nah, that one was raw bullshit on the other hand. Because the ball was already out of the fucking car, and he somehow touched it. Rocket League physics, everyone, just not functioning. Jump game, please! God damn! What are those dinky ass jumps the game is letting me do? Fuck you. I know. This is some hardcore bullshit that's going on right now. Fuck you. Of course I go straight on to him and I get fucked by a post. Which means I won't be able to go back on defense. Because the game has the most weirdest physics whenever it wants to. Yeah, just don't bounce off the wall like I'm trying to make it. Like you're trying to do shit, the game just says, nah. Like you're trying to input power on the ball. Yeah, no, just have a dinky ass ball in front of him. Yeah, fuck no. What was that? I try to jump, it gives me the smallest jump in history. I try to touch the ball just says no to moving. What the fuck is going on here, Rocket League? No, like seriously, what the fuck, Rocket League? When I push the ball, I want the ball to be pushed. Or better yet, where were those 50s he got? Like, we somehow touched the ball like 5 times and the ball went in his direction. Like, what the fuck was that? The game physics are not physicking. That in Smurfs. And Psionics, while I understand that we're busy with the easy anti-cheat, they're probably not even gonna fix those issues. Because they basically just announced Rocket League but on Unreal Engine 6. So I don't think they're gonna give a fuck about that. Excuse me, did you see that fucking awkward ass bounce? What was that? I literally bounced off the wall. Like it's a trampoline mat on Crackhead. What the fuck, Rock? Even it happened again! What the hell, Rocket League? What happened to functioning? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Rocket League is glitching out. That's probably about a fucking title. If that was in, that would have been like a mean fucking hookshot. Let's see, what can you do? Sure, gold. Nah, it's always been like that with Rocket League. It's just on a different scale today. Like, today it just decided to be even worse than usual. It's like it wants me to do an unknowing pogo without being properly set up for a pogo. Or this thing, yeah, like just makes me fly out for no bloody reason. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't. Which makes sense to a 0%. Or sometimes it just doesn't let you turn, or brake. Or both at the same time. Or sometimes you bump the guy, but he doesn't get affected by the bump. Or sometimes you bump them, but you're the one who gets bumped out. You know, the game is weird. Mostly because the devs don't bother fixing their own flawed physics. I understand what they had in mind when they made the game. But, Jesus, they need to fix their thing. Damn. I didn't even touch the ball necessarily, it just bounced off me. He missed. Excuse me, that would have been the weirdest Rocket League angle ever. That would have been like a "this is Rocket League" moment. You saved that yourself. Okay, just apparently flick that shit. Alright then, that's just not intended, but hey, we fucking ball. What the fuck kind of pinches was that? Bitch! Dead. Let's hope the game decides to not do this dumb bullshit again. Cause it's getting on my nerves. Like, I just hope they fix their... Yeah, sure, diamonds and dudes. At least he got the same inconsistency that diamond. You wanna try shit, but he's so inconsistent with it. Fake the chow. Bitch. You know, what's your excuse, homeboy? Don't Don't touch the ball game. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't want to touch the ball, apparently. Use a shift. What the fuck? Like, that has zero relation to the question at all. Use shift. Yeah, no, I'm not. Or what the fuck was that game? He's gonna miss. Yep, he's gonna miss. And I'm missing. He owned gold. And somehow managed to save it because, you know. Can I turn game? Please, for the fucking love of God. Let me turn, you fucking game! I can't fucking turn! How the hell am I supposed to play with this game just being so bad at letting you move? Like, it's steering is as tight as a pack of fucking sardine. Holy bullshit. Yeah, I can demo them too. Yeah, nice. And he can touch that, but I can't. Even though I was on the ball. Of course. No smurf. That is a fucking lie. Absolute fucking loser. Like, me no play one. Shut your bitch ass up! You fucking idiot. Hope you realize that's just to get his Rocket League tracker going. So, let's see. How many matches? 187 game? Yeah, sure, homie. Sure. Let's check his Twitch real quick for the love of the game. You know? Cause 187 game. Yeah, he has. Dumbass. No, that's just funny. Like, did he forget that we can see the amount of game? Like, look. Look. This is this season, mind you. Ranked 1v1. Matches, 187 games. 153 and 2. He a fucking retard? Swear to God. Homie's a moron. That shit exists for a reason. Like, they're the reason that shit exists. You know, it exists for a bloody reason. You know, Nitro? Like, look at this ass. Boop. 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 You mean the aftershock? This is just dumb, moronic, and retarded all at the same time. Like, boy, this ain't you? If this ain't you, then what the fuck do you think I am? A retard? Like, dog, if this ain't you, then why does it say 188? You know? Like, if this ain't you, why does it say 188 games of one? Or just lying, going out of the shitter? Like, seriously. These guy pisses me the fuck off. To the point where, honestly, I just wish they died. If you're unable to just maintain that kind of manners online, you don't deserve to live. Yeah, it did. Seriously. I know it happened before. It tends to take a little bit to restart the game after a crash. I'll probably have time to make one 1v1 match. Because the queues are so damn short. Oh, I mean, I don't own the Xbox, homie. Yeah. Yeah, he gets that, even though it's clearly over his head. And get fucked, asshole. Nah, I swear. Homie is slow. Well, that's that. That's an easy shot. Yeah, that's hard to believe saying he has my... What the fuck happened here? And what the fuck was that? I was stuck on my roof. Did you see that bullshit? Bitch. Yeah, sure. What was that? No, seriously, what was that game? Like, the game cannot function properly today. Swear to God, Rocket League is like one of the more inconsistent games at functioning. Like, when it comes to being functional, it's hard to say. Because it's not a heavy game for, like, computer-wise. Other than the storage, which is a bit big. But that's it, really. Other than the actual storage of the game might be a bit big, it's not really performance demanding. But when it comes to the game itself functioning, wholly inconsistent. Sure, most SSLs and stuff like that are completely used to the bullshit. So they don't have any issues with that. But the biggest issue is how inconsistent it is at working. Like, mind you, I put in my steering sensitivity to 2. And look at how hard it is for me to even turn. Like, it's damn near impossible to turn properly without power sliding or braking. Because, you know, the game is not built for this. Like, its physics engine is not built for having car turning. It's just not built for it. And yet they're still using that shit. You know? Like, they could have changed physics a while ago, because that would have been better. Like, if the physics had changed... Because the problem with their physics right now is that it mostly affects the ball. And it's not really made for quick turns or anything like that. That would be required in Rocket League. Like, me show you an example. So this is with steering sensitivity 2. Like, look, this is steering sensitivity 2. Do you see how the circle is? Now, I'm gonna go into the setting and put steering sensitivity, for example, to 5. You know, just for the example's sake. It can't even consistently turn. Like, the more sensitive it become, the less likely it is to turn. Look, the circle is bigger than the 3. And if I go all the way, which is 10, if I go all the way, look. It's the exact same shit. Basically, turning sensitivity doesn't do shit. Like, oh yeah, it's supposed to make your turn more sensitive, but like, look. This is a 10, and that is me, like, that's me full turning the joystick. Like, it takes nothing at all. It's still the same thing. Meanwhile, if I lower it back to, say, 2... Like, if I lower it back to 2, I have the exact same thing. Like, turning sensitivity is just about useless. Because if you turn in place, you will never reach the middle. Which, you know, if you want to turn, is an issue. That whole middle section here shouldn't be a middle section. Because you want to get inside that circle, well, guess what? You have to power slide. Or stop, turn around, and then power slide. That, like, this thing is as useless as it can be. Like, this is dumb that it has to be like this. Like, do you see how stupid this is? Like, do you see how dumb this is? Because you could try to hit the ball, and look, you could try to hit the ball, and you'll never touch it. Because you can't turn properly. Mind you, this is me just going in circles trying to hit the ball. Like, this is just poorly designed. And they had so much fucking time to change this shit. Mind you, it took so long to fix their issues that now if they change shit, it would cause a problem for everybody involved. Due to, well, everybody being used to this kind of physics. I don't know how it's gonna work whenever it's on Unreal Engine 6. Or whenever it's gonna come out. I know they announced it, but that's it. But for the love of God, I hope they rework how the fucking car move and handle. Because it's just ass. Like, the more you learn about controlling your car, the more flaws you realize it. Like, I would say I've gotten fairly good at controlling my car due to my playstyle being fast and stuff like that. Like, I would say that's, it. Like, I would say that makes it what it is, you know? But the problem is that the more you learn to control your car, the less responsive it is. Like, they're the reason that so many FFLs, Grand Champ, and even pros get the weirdest reset ever. And why? Because their game physics engine is so ass that it allows that. Mind you, in some cases, they shouldn't even get the reset. Yet they do, despite it being utter bullshit whenever the way they did it. So yeah, like, that's the issue I find the more I play Rocket League. Like, I like the game, but it's kind of hard to continue liking the game if the controller is starting to control like a piece of wet noodle the better you get at it. Like, the whole reason that I'm starting to understand why people stick themselves to the air, it's because it's easier to control your car in the air than it is to control your car on the ground. Like, look, it's a lot easier to control whenever you're going airborne than if you're grounded. Which is dumb. Mind you, like, what I just said is the dumbest thing in game history. Unless your game is based on aerial momentum, such as a platformer and shit like that, your car should be able to handle better on the ground than it should be able to handle itself on the air. Like, you think Rocket League was base designed? It was not base designed as a aerial playstyle. Most of the thing were designed to be on the ground. The flip reset is a bug. At first it was a bug that got turned into a feature. Yeah, the flip reset, the thing so many people say they can do triples of, is a bug. Like the musty flick and everything like that, all of those are fine. But the flip reset, any and all flip reset, are bugs. They're just straight up bugs turned features. The flip reset was never even meant to exist. You weren't meant to be able to get your flip back in the air. You never were meant to. You are only meant to have one flip. And then touch the ground to get another one. No, just shitty control didn't allow me to touch the ball. Like, that wasn't evil. Yeah, like, the demo was entirely accidental because I tried to drive around you, but with the turn radius they were given. Like, I know it's a video game and shit like that, so maybe I am criticizing it too much, but there's limits to, everything. Like, a car can do a full 360. without having a hole in the middle like that. You know what's ironic? Fucking Mario Kart does turning better than them. Mind you, a kid's game is better than a game that has stuff like Rocket League. Do you see the problem? When it comes to controls, a go-kart handles better than a whole car. Yeah, that is a genuine problem. And since Psyonix is as responsive as a fucking wet noodle, like, they're only responsive to things that affect the top 0.1% of the game. AKA SSL and Pro. If it affects them, they'll work on it. But, like, people like you and me, yeah, well, never get any help because Psyonix just doesn't give a shit. We're not giving them money like SSL and shit like that are. They're only taking care of the SSLs because they're bringing money to the table. Us gold, plat, champ, even diamonds, they don't give a shit. Like, you can be GC and yeah, maybe they'll help you. If you have a good following online, for example, then yeah, they'll help. But if you're not, or like a small content creator or something, like if you're a small content creator or anything like that, don't even bother trying to ask Psyonix for help. Mind you, most of the cheaters you report don't even get really banned. Like, they get banned, yes, but they're totally free to create a new account. Like, they can totally just create a new account and continue doing whatever the fuck they want. Like, you can't... I don't understand is the fact that they don't IP ban. The reason I say this instead of normal banning is because when you ban somebody, they can create an alt account. Which, you know, that's a problem in beginning. Like, that's first thing first. That's a major issue. Say somebody gets banned for cheating, and they just make a new account and continue cheating. Sure, that new account is gonna get banned, but they can just continue making more and more accounts. Like, they can just continue making more and more accounts, and, well, they never really have any repercussion other than their progress reset. Which, for example, people that were using bot didn't even really fucking give a shit. The reason I say this is because most botted accounts, they sold the account after. Yeah, most bots account in Rocket League were mostly used to sell them to make money. Yup. Most people that use bot didn't even use bot because they wanted to have a higher rank. They mostly used bot to give account that were like, say, GC or SSL, and then they sell these accounts for a bunch of money to some idiots that think that they deserve a rank. Like some idiot champ that think they deserve fucking SSL. They buy the account, and that's it. That's mostly what bots were used for. To make accounts that got sold for money. And there was real idiots that were buying those accounts. Granted, if that account was lucky enough to not get banned, but then again, there's no permaban. Like, there's no permanent ban in this game. Like, you won't get perma-banned for the most part. You might get banned a few years, but if the account is already at the rank it needs, who cares how long it takes? You can just wait till it's unbanned to put it on the market. The only problem with Psionic's like report system and banning system is that it's so egregiously bad, it makes Roblox moderation look good. Mind you, Roblox moderation is absolutely horrendous. Like, this is insane on so many levels. They're about as bad as freaking ever fucking Roblox. Which is insane considering what Roblox left roaming on the platform. If you follow the drama, it's really easy to know. Because most of the Roblox drama revolve around criminal. I'm not gonna say it for the sake of, well, you know, not getting banned myself. Just for talking about it. But yeah. Sure, cheating now is mostly gone because of the anti-cheat. But the issue is that Smurfs are still there. And that the consequences are really non-existent. Like, the most I got was banned for 7 days from chatting. Yeah, just for talking. That's the most I got. I didn't even get banned from the game. I just got banned from being able to chat. Like, how is that really any consequences? What's worse is that even if you report somebody, it'll take probably weeks, maybe months before they have a single consequences coming on them. Like, the moderation system of Rocket League is just non-existent. And it is dumb. Like, I'll be willing to get paid by Rocket League and them hiring me to take care of cleaning up the filth. Like Smurf's account and everything like that. Like, I'd be fucking willing to do the job. I drove in a straight line and you just happened to drive forward somehow. So yeah, I'd be willing to do the job if they give me the perm to ban people and just inspect the account and shit like that. I would be willing to do it. Just give me the paycheck and I'll do it. I'll put 7 days a week of work just to get rid of them. I don't give a shit if I have to spend my entire week on Rocket League. If it means that A, I'm getting paid, and B, the fucking trash gets gone. Oh, and by trash, I also mean people that are toxic. You know, like people that just want to say for no reason or insult you just because they feel like it. Yeah, now I'm willing to get rid of them too. What the fuck happened here? Okay, watch the replay. Rocket League at its finest here. Did you see what happened to me? It's like I got bumped with no bump. I got bumped by air. Because, you wanna know something? Like, these report thingamajig here, all of that. All of it is handled by bots. It's not even real people that do it. It's fucking AI. Fucking bots and AI that are taking care of all that. And we all know how fucking useless AI is. AI is so useless, especially when it comes to moderation. Like, it's just bad upon so many levels. Like, say you get falsely banned. Now, I've never gotten falsely banned, or banned in the matter of general, but I know some people get falsely banned. There's no way to appeal it. Like, there's really no way to appeal. There's no appeal. If you get falsely banned, you're gonna have to waive that ban because there's no appeal. There's no appeal that will get you unbanned. Because, guess what? The appeal system is handled by an AI. Because, you know, having real people with real capability apparently is too much. You know, like hiring people is apparently too much. Like, apparently, giving a shit about the one that are gonna use your game and give you money is not willing to happen. Like, yeah, let me ignore my community. You know, the one that gives me a fucking paycheck at the end. Like, what's gonna happen when most of the community decides to leave because the moderation is non-existent? Only then will they start doing anything about it. But that only because their fucking bank check is gonna get targeted. There are so many content creators of Rocket League that are completely stopping to play Rocket League. They're just no longer playing Rocket League because nothing interesting happens. Like, there's still a few, but nothing happened that is interesting. Like, there's no new content, there's no new game mode being added. There's map that gets added every once in a while. Like, there's absolute garbage map that also gets added. There's nothing new coming to the system. Like, oh wow, we got ranked Heat Seeker. I'm sure the 3,000 people a Heat Seeker fan give the shit. Like, yeah, there's like probably 3,000 people on Heat Seeker. Nope. I guess I can't just change the settings here. Just I wanted to see how many people there were in queue, but hey. Like, I'm sure the fucking 6,000 Heat Seeker enjoyers are enjoying that. But what about the rest of the community? You know, the rest of the community that doesn't give a shit. Like, Heat Seeker is such a minority of player that it makes generally zero sense to add it as a competitive game mode. Like, I get it, it was to bring a different ranked mode. But I don't know why they took away ranked 4v4. Like, if it's because there was nobody playing it, there's just about as little people playing ranked Heat Seeker. Can you get off my car, Nitro? Thank you very much. I didn't consent to have somebody on top of me. Wait, pause. So yeah, no, this is just dumb. Like, their report system is absolutely egregious. Mostly because, A, for example, if you have an inappropriate clan tag, like, there is no word censors for that. There's plenty of ways to bypass the censors as well. So, you know. Like, there's plenty of ways to go against the censoring of things. Like, there's plenty of ways to do it, to have inappropriate stuff. And there's no consequences. There's just none. Their physics are unreliable as well. You can't even turn properly. Like, you can flip fine-ish for the most part. Unless it decides to, you know, do you a front flip instead of a normal double jump. For example, like, it is so bad, it's not even funny. Look, that is 7,000 players in Heat Seeker. 900 in Drop Shot, 600 in Snow Days. So, ranked 4v4 who had more than these two game modes combined got deleted. But these two useless ass game mode have less than 1,000 concurring player, and they don't get anything. At least Hoops has a decent streak of having 1.5 thousand. And Rumble has 2,000. I know! Who the fuck plays Snow Day? Like, there's 2 game modes that they could freely delete. What? The 900 players of Drop Shots are gonna complain? Who cares? Like, I'd rather have a 3v3 split mode than fucking Snow Days. I'd rather have the 2v2 or 3v3 split shot ranked than a fucking Snow Day that nobody plays. Like, they have so many mutators. Like, all the mutators you see, they could make use of it to make a ranked game mode. But no, those are only casual bullshit modes that are utter garbage. Like, they're just bad game mode that they sometimes put in casual. And they just don't even think about using their own system? Like, dog, they have so many mutators that they could make use of to make a queue that is innovative. For fuck's sake, I think it's Lesamir. He made a whole golf course with Rocket League in the workshop. He made an entire golf course with 2 goals that cycle through each course every time you score. Or the famous rings map that is perfect for aerial training. Like, they show that the game has potential to be original. It has potential to do a bunch of innovative concepts with the concept of Rocket League at its core base. Cause, yeah, sure, the map looks different and it's a literal golf course, but you still use a ball to score. You still have 2 nets. Like, you still have everything Rocket League has, just on a different package. And yet, Psyonix never make use of that. Like, there's so many mutators that they could make so many different ranked game mode. With different things. Fuck they, Lesamir showed them many times because he made a lot of map. Like, he made a shit ton of map, shit ton of concept that Rocket League could have done. Like, the workshop is a literal gold mine for idea for Psyonix dev. The only reason they don't is because A, they would have to credit the person, and that's it. And they'd have to work on it, which I seem to notice that they don't like to work. You know, they don't seem to want to work very much. It's like, I want to be lazy and make money and also not give a shit about my community. So, yeah, no, that's fun. Like, you put me in charge of Rocket League for a year. I can assure you that the amount of players will probably quadruple. Because I don't care how much I have to pay. There is talented map makers in the Rocket League community. I'm gonna get them and hire them for the job. I'm not gonna be a dumbass and stick to the most rang out bullshit that it is. I don't care if I have to pay millions of dollars if it means that my game is making a lot more. The reason I think the game would make a lot more is because there would be a lot more players. Because, oh, I don't know, Epic Games stingy ass doesn't care. So, wanna know what I'll do? Fuck Epic Game. I'll put that shit back on Steam. I'll put it on both. And if Epic Game doesn't care, well, I guess I just won't be putting it on Epic Game. Who cares? There's more people on Steam anyway. Like, look at how many mutators there is. Look at it. They have a gold mine of ideas. With that alone. Yeah, there's a shit ton. Shit, you could just have somebody have 2 double jump. Like, look, I put it just 2 double jump. 2. You know, it not much by the biggest scope of things. It's just an extra jump. But like, look, 1, 2. Like, you have so much possibility just by adding a singular fucking jump. Like, you can make so many interesting things just by activating a fucking second jump. Like, it's not much, it's just having the ability to press the A button twice. So, ideology-wise, it's really not that impressive. Plus, they've shown that they can do it whenever you have so many flips in free-for-all in the knockout mode. Like, sure, I hate that game mode because it's designed like shit. But credit where credit is due, it's the only game mode where you have multiple jumps and flips. And it works, as in, it works for the game physics. It works, you know? It's not anything too crazy. Like, it's not anything special, it's just adding an extra jump. But adding an extra jump can just do a lot. Like, for example, if I didn't have a double jump here, I couldn't have blocked Nitro. Look, shoot once, and then I use the second flip to block Nitro. Like, it's nothing in particular crazy-wise. It's nothing too crazy, and yet it gives the game, well, an entire different tone. Like, it gave the game an entire different notion just by having the ability to press the same button one more time. Don't you see how stupid that is on Psyonix's Sport, Nitro? Like, what I did isn't even anything special. It's just an extra jump. It's an extra jump, but you can already do so much more shit to it. Plus, it helps with recovering. For example, it helps you go back on defense. If you know how to use it properly. Or it can allow you to do shit like this. You know, just catch the ball after you flicked it. To flick it again. Like, it allows for so many things, and Psyonix is sitting on a gold mine, and they're basically just trampling all over it and spitting on it. Like, it's dumb that they don't even think about it. Like, you don't feel the passion from the devs in this game. Not anymore, at least. Like, every season it's the same thing. It's just a season pass with maybe a few different things. It's never anything crazy like a new game mode entirely from scratch. Also, you're gonna see that my ability to turn was just taken off. Since I just couldn't turn until I couldn't get out of the net. Well, damn, what a pinch. But yeah, no, it's crazy that it's just a singular jump that I added. I just added a singular jump, and it makes things so much different. Mind you, I didn't even touch the ball. Didn't even touch the ball or the car speed or anything. I just touched the jump by giving another one. And it's a whole different experience. And they have a frick ton of mutators at their disposal that is already coded in the game. Mind you, it's already coded in the game. They just have to apply the code to a game mode. And that's it. Like, they literally don't have anything to do here. They don't. They just have to fucking toggle a checkbox at this point. Like, at this point, it's just like a check mark. Like, do you want that? Yes, done. The only thing that they have to remotely think about is a name for the game mode. Which, if the only thing I have to think of is a name, but I can make an entirely new experience off that alone, I don't know why I wouldn't take it, to be honest. You're not like, it's nothing crazy that I added. I just added a singular double jump on top. Like, I'm not talking about unlimited boost strengths with gravity and shit like that. Like, it's nothing crazy. Like, look, if I just do this, you'll see that the game is literally different. The only thing I did wasn't even crazy. Like, if you look at the mutators, unlimited boost, 2 times strength of boost, fast ball, super light ball, and high bounciness. Like, look, this is just the mutator they have at themselves. Like, this is the thing that they coded, mind you. Like, I didn't make this. This ain't workshop content. This is a thing that they made. And they are not using it. Like, they have the cheat sheet to make interesting stuff, and they don't even use it. Like, they have the fucking things to make an interesting queue. They have the material for it. After all, they have so many mutators. Like, shit, I'll take a 2v2 game mode with just 2 balls, for example. Or something like that. I'll take that. It's not that original, but I don't care. I'll take it. I'll take it over Snow Day. Any day of the week. Like, any day of the week, I'll take it over Snow Day or Drop Shot. I don't like those 2 game modes in particular because they're poorly made. Drop Shot has a basic concept, and yet they did it like shit by having only 1 map. Like, it has only 1 map, and Snow Day is just Rocket League with a puck instead of a ball. Which, I think you can do better. Like, why not give it an ice physics to the car when you're playing Snow Day? Like you're ice skating. Or something. There's plenty of ways they could have made Snow Day a very good game mode. There's plenty of ways for that. There's plenty of them, and they just decided to not do it because it's too much work, apparently. Like, it's apparently too much work to have a brain cell. Like, dog, having just a different physics for a game mode would be more interesting. Like, for example, here, having a super fast ball makes the ball unpredictable to read and touch, but also makes it for some fun action. And would be interesting as a competitive setup. not just some casual shtick. Like, there's still place for competition even in this thing, even though it's very goofy. Like, it's goofy as shit, not interesting in the slightest over, well, a different game, normal game mode. It's the same thing, but faster. And yet, it's more fun than playing the normal game. Even though the most I did was just make the ball being able to go faster. With just unlimited boost or 2-time boost strings. You don't even have to make the game mode with unlimited boost. You can just increase the boost strengths to 2. Like, you can just increase the boost strengths. And make an entire game mode out of it. That you can also make it a competitive one, a ranked queue of sorts. You don't have to go that crazy to make a good and interesting game mode. I mean, they have the mutators and they have 0 usage in the game's general use. Oh, wow. Double crossbar. Damn, Nitro. But yeah, Nitro, tell me, honestly, are you having more fun like this or in a normal, casual, normal match? Like, what's more fun right now? A classic Rocket League match or this? Yeah. Would you mind having this as a ranked queue? Would you have an issue with it? I personally don't. I would play that shit. I think we can agree that we would play this thing. Like, we would play it. Simply because people have grown bored and exhausted of the same casual 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 setting. So, like, you want more details on this? Look, this is casual. 9,000, 32,000, 12,000, and 2,000. Most people play 2s in casual. That's it. But meanwhile, you look at this thing, 100,000 players. There's more people playing ranked than there is people playing casual. And I can guarantee you that those people in casual, very few of them are high ranked or skilled players. Meanwhile, you have something like non-standard soccer, doesn't have any explanation, or beach ball. Look, beach ball. Lighter and curved like a beach ball. But since it's stuck in casual, where nobody goes, it only has 2,000 players. Shit, split shot 3v3 heat sinker. It's nothing crazy, you know. Like, it's really nothing crazy. It's just split shot, heat seeker, and 3v3. Almost 6,000 players. Mind you, split shot, heat seeker has nearly 6 times the amount of players than drop shot. They have nearly 6 times the number of players. They have just about as much as rank 2v2 Heatseeker. They have damn near the exact same amount of players. By 1.8 thousand off. They barely have the same thing. And it's nothing crazy. It's Heatseeker with split shot. That has more than drop shot and Snowday combined. As a matter of fact, this singular game mode has more player than Rumble, Hoop, Snowday, and Drop Shot together. A single casual game mode that isn't anything crazy has more player than all 4 extra game mode here combined. Do you see the bullshit? Do you see on what they're sitting in? And mind you, this is nothing. Like, this really isn't anything, because you just put, like, the split shot Heatseeker. It has 4 mutators. 4. Shit. 3 if we just include this. Only 3 mutators are needed to make a game mode that is better than 4 game modes. Only 3 mutators. Do you see the problem? Shit, even Spike Drop would be better than any of them. And look at it. It's nothing crazy. It really isn't. But it would be better than Snow Day or Drop Shots. Heck, there's Speed Demon if you feel like it. Like, there is so many things that they have available for private matches. Mind you, look at all of this. This is simply all the game mode that they have prepared for private matches. Which means they know how to do different Q-type. They know how to do it. And yet we're stuck with this filth of a lineup. It's the only interesting thing in this entire fucking screen that isn't 1v1, 2v2, or 3v3 is 2v2 Heatseeker. And that's it. That's the only interesting thing. A thing that is available for like a week or two is more popular than 4 permanent game mode. Yeah, I don't know what they're smoking at Psionics, but put me in charge, and you see this number here? This jolly number of 400, like about 500,000 player. I could make that shit go into the millions of player active at once. You wanna know how? By not being an idiot. I can double their player count with a little bit of ingenuity. And gives them double the mountain. I can double their revenue just by having a brain cell. Do you know how stupid that is? Like, shit, they can keep the item shop. They can keep the rocket pass. They can keep it the way it is. It really doesn't matter. They can keep it that way. Because if there's more players, there's more money to be made. It's honestly that simple. And I think you could agree with me, Nitro, on that one. That it is just so dumb. It's so dumb how they could improve their entire game as a whole with half a brain cell of ingenuity. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I yapped a lot. So that was interesting. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.